Okay, in the second installment for this assignment, I want to show you how these tools over here work, okay? So here I will just leave this cube out here. Let's go ahead and use the reposition tool here. Let's reposition that out a little ways so we can see it there. Okay, so you can also look at this from different angles and different views too. If you go up here, there's a little area here where you can select your views. If you click this, it's going to show you different points of view. Notice there we're looking at from the camera's point of view. And notice how close the camera is to it. So when we were looking at it from the camera's view, it was right up close there. Okay, and you can keep clicking here, and again you can see that where the camera is right up on the edge of it. Okay, and here's what's called director's chair. So we're in the director's chair view right now, looking straight at the cube. Now if you want to see where the director is in relation to the camera, you can go to what's called the top view. And you can keep clicking through this until you get to the top view. Okay, and this little button right here is the render button. So you can render it out. You can see the camera was over here and we're somewhere out here in the director's view. Okay, and then another way you can go through these views, besides clicking here, is you can click this arrow here and you can select the exact view that you want. So there's the view from top we were looking at. Here's director's view, and then you can see the camera is on the other side of the object. So you know the camera is right up against the corner of the object there, because if we go to top view, you can see it right there. So we're out here somewhere, and here if you move the object away from camera view, you'll see that when you go to camera view. Watch. In camera view now we can see the objects a little further away. So this is a great way to change your view or your perspective of what you're looking at on the screen. You can look at it from all kinds of different points of view. Again, there's the camera and there's the object. Here I can hold down control and rotate it. Okay, so this is where you can change your views. Another cool feature about Bryce is that you can save your views. So let's say, for example, you like in the director's view, you're moving around. Let's go over here. This is called the trackball, and this works in director's view. What it is like it's a ball to change your view. So you can left click the mouse button and drag to the left, and notice there it's moving around the canvas. And you can also go up and down with it with the mouse and the button. This trackball will take you around your canvas, and you can save your views that way. Okay, let's say for example you like that view and you want to save it. Well, if you go up here, these are view save buttons. Click one of these, it'll turn green, and now that view is saved. And let me show you why that might be important. Let's say you're moving around with your trackball and all of a sudden you get lost. Okay, you start moving around these tools and you have no idea how to find your way back, right? It's confusing and you don't know where you are. Well, no problem, you just go back. You already saved this view, so if you click that, boom, it's going to take you back to your original view. Okay, and you may want to save a few different views, right? So here I can move this around a little bit. Maybe I want to go up top a little higher. I can use this tool to do that, and I'm just left clicking with the mouse and holding it down and dragging. Maybe I want to go this way a little bit, maybe side to side there. And then I can also rotate like this. Maybe I want to save this view. Okay, so you can click this other button. Now you have two saved views. Okay, and then maybe you want to save one that's a little bit lower. Maybe you're down here somewhere, like so. And let's back up a little bit here, and maybe you want to save that view. Well, there's a third view. So now while you're in director's view, you can click between three different views. This one, and this one. So these view saves will really help you if you get lost on the canvas. You can make your way back by using those in director's view here with the director's chair. And these controls also will move you around and change your perspective on the canvas, so you can experiment with points of view. Okay, and this one, these take you in and out or up and down, or side to side too as well. Okay, and then this here is your full render button. This big button here, if you click it, it'll render your shapes here. And once you do that, if you want to go back to your wireframe view, there are a couple of ways you can do that. You can hit escape, and that'll take you back to your wireframe view. Or if you go over here to the lower right, this little cube here, that's a toggle button. Watch. If you click it, it toggles between a combination of rendered and wireframe view, completely rendered view, and then finally wireframe view. So that's your toggle button there. This is your full render button before you save something out. And again, you can toggle between them here, or you can hit escape and it'll take you back to your wireframe view.